Guys, I'm sorry about the lights. We're built on an Indian burial ground. I can't control them. I've tried. We had to have them fixed this morning, and they're still on shift. So, you know, it's the best you can.
The mother was very tired and very sad.
For the child was sick, and she feared it would die this night. I hate to bother you, miss, but I'm cold and weary from my journey. Might I ask to warm myself by your fire?
Of course. I have very little, but you're welcome to rest a while.
You're very kind. The wind has teeth tonight.
Have you been traveling far?
Quite a distance. I have many miles yet to go.
Perhaps you would like some tea.
I would like that. Very much.
I'll warm some over the fire for you. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Your daughter is beautiful. How old?
She's just 1 year. I'm afraid for her life. She's been so ill. She is so small. For 3 days I haven't slept. I've barely closed my eyes for fear death would take her. I'd give anything to see her live a long and happy life.
It is the rare life that is both long and happy.
Perhaps she will be one of the rare ones.
Perhaps.
You don't suppose, do you, that God would let me keep her in his mercy? I see. Forgive me, I'm very tired.
Rest. I will take care of your daughter.
Thank you.
And the mother had barely spoken the words when her eyes closed, her head drooped.
And she fell.
Asleep.
asleep. Ma'am? Ma'am, are you there?
But the woman was gone.
And so is her daughter.
Come back! You cannot take her! Come back!
She rushed out into the frigid air without stopping to grab a coat. But there was no sign of the traveler or her daughter. Only the cold, starlit night.
You there! Did you see a woman pass by with a child in her arms? I see everything. But that was no woman. That was death. She is faster than the wind, and what she takes, she never returns. Then I shall be faster still. Tell me where she went. You hope to chase down death. I will. Tell me where she went, and I shall be faster than the wind. And what price are you willing to pay for such knowledge? I have no money. I am poor, and I have no need of your money. I am night, and I have no care for your sorrow either. I ask again, what price are you willing to pay for my knowledge? What is it I'd ask of you? I am vast, and I see the whole world. But I have never felt a mother's love. I am feared, child, I am dreaded, but never cared for. Sing me the songs you sing to your daughter, and I will tell you what I know.
Of course, any song or
All my songs.
all of my songs?
Every single song you sing for your daughter. I want them all. But that will take hours. Even now death is hasty. You have heard my price. Now, sing.
Of course. And so the mother sang every song she knew. And if anyone in the little village had looked at the sky that night, they would have seen the very stars shine brighter, draw nearer in curiosity and wonder. And though the night was cold and dark, she felt love.
More.
And the mother sang until her voice cracked and her fingers burned from the frost.
More. So every song that I know. Surely the night is hard enough. Has your daughter? Has anyone ever heard enough so that they need hear no more? Has anyone ever felt enough love so that they never need feel it again? Please, it has been hours. I have paid your price. Where is death taking my child? Where she takes everyone. To the other shore. And where is that? Follow the road out of town until you reach a dark forest of fir trees. She passes that
last, she came to an ancient forest of fir trees, draped with snow and icicles.
But Death's tracks were everywhere in the snow.
Everywhere the mother looked, she saw her passing.
She has been everywhere. Where does she go now? Has anyone seen Death?
All that live have seen death.
But we are untouched by her passing. Even in the deepest winter, we are green and strong.
Speak for yourself.
Don't listen to him. He's a mere thorn bush. Tiny, food for the deer.
I've seen them snack on him. Shameful.
Thornbush. Did you see Death? Did she pass by this way?
I did see her. I know where she went.
Tell me.
Of course. But I have a price.
Here we go.
Will you tell me where Death went?
I don't care where Death went. I look at the sky. I'm tall and mighty. I'm tall and mighty as well.
I saw her with your child. I'll tell you. Just pay my price.
What is your price?
In the warm summer, I'm green and beautiful, and everyone loves me. My flowers are adored by lovers and butterflies alike. My leaves are tender and sweet.
For the deer.
But in the winter, I'm alone and short of all my beauty.
I keep telling him that he needs to be strong, hold on to his leaves,
I can't do it!
because he is weak.
He spends so much time growing and flowering that he forgets to protect himself.
I keep trying to help him, but he won't listen. He's not a very good bird tree at all, to be honest.
I'm not a fir tree at all.
That's simply because you're not trying hard enough.
Be quiet. Thornbush, what do you ask of me?
The winter has been darker and colder than any I've seen. The soil beneath me is frozen and my roots are not deep enough. I fear I will not live to see the spring again. But if you embrace me, the warmth of your love might give me some small measure of strength.
Don't do it. He has thorns. You can see them.
You simply want me to hold you?
Yes,
But your thorns, they'll prick me, I'll bleed.
they will. Yes.
But a mother is used to suffering for her love.
And she embraced the thornbush. His thorns pierced her skin, and great drops of her blood fell upon the snow.
And though it pained her and cut her, she held the thorn bush tightly.
A little longer, please.
And she held.
And she held.
And where her warm blood fell upon the cold earth,
The ground
thawed.
The ground has thawed. My roots can reach the water again. And even though it was the darkest night of winter.
You're beautiful.
Thank you. Take this, so it might light your way.
Where did Death take my child?
If you head that way, you'll come to a vast lake. Death will take your child to its other shore.
Thank you.
Her voice was sore from singing. The scrapes on her skin burned where the night air kissed her.
But she walked on.
There was no way across.
It must be near dawn now. There must be a way.
So the mother knelt and began to drink, hoping perhaps for a miracle.
Foolish woman, what do you think you are doing?
I'm trying to reach my child.
It is probably lost beneath my waters. I've swallowed many children. They sink so easily.
No, death takes her to the other shore, and I must get across.
You thought to drink me?
I have no boat and cannot swim. Your waters are not frozen enough for me to walk across. This is the only way.
You are like a mere water bug.
Yes.
You might as well try to swallow the sun. You will not drink me. Do you know how many of your kind I've swallowed? Look beneath my waters and I shall show you.
And the mother kept drinking and drinking as the lake watched.
One, I want you to consider how large your stomach is, and consider how large in the meats I am. Gaze upon me, I am vast.
I have drunk larger lakes in the past.
No, which you lie!
Believe what you will.
Which lakes?
They no longer exist. You are a mere puddle in comparison.
A battle! A battle! Look at me!
Sorry, I'm busy.
Stop that! I say stop!
I must say, you were the finest lake I've ever drunk. Your waters are quite fresh.
I know, my mother was a glacier.
I feel as though I could drink all night.
Woman, you must stop. This will kill you.
Then it will kill me.
Fine, have it your way.
My body shall rest here upon your shore, and your waters will never be pure again.
Very well, I shall take you across the shore. I cannot bear to see you die senselessly.
Thank you.
But there is a price.
Name it.
You see, I'm a great collector of pearls.
I have no pearls.
But you do! Your eyes are the finest pearls I've ever seen.
You want my eyes?
Weed them away into my waters, and I shall take you to that shore, where you will prevail on death and find your baby. But I warn you, none have ever come back this way before.
I need my eyes.
That is the price.
Well, perhaps I will continue.
Woman! Look to the east! Don't you see the dawn is breaking? It would take you 1,000 years to drain my waters, and death will be here soon with your baby.
And even so, the lake spoke the truth. For even though the night had held back the dawn as long as she could, her strength was waning, and the sun was on its way.
If I give you my eyes, I'll never be able to behold my daughter's face again.
Never.
So she knelt and wept and wept and wept, and her eyes, two pearls, dropped into the lake and were lost within its waters. But the lake was true to its word and gathered the woman up in its waves. And lifted her as a child might lift a toy. Soon she was on the other shore where death was heavy guarded.
And there stood the most beautiful building imaginable, a greenhouse many miles of length.
And within that house stood every plant and flower for every living being.
And if she could have seen it, she would have wept at its beauty.
All that life.
In the house of
Death.
Is someone there? I said, is someone there?
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
I wept my eyes into the lake.
Yeah, that happens.
Could you help me?
No.
Are you an angel?
No.
What are you then?
Lot of questions.
I'm sorry. Death has carried away my child and was bringing her back here.
Yeah, she does that.
I need to stop her.
Oh, I see. You want to stop death from taking your baby? Do you? Good luck.
Please, I need your help.
Do you know how many mothers have tried to stop death from taking their baby? Do you? All of them.
Have any made it here?
I'll give you that. You're the first.
There might be a way.
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
Inside that greenhouse is a flower for every living person. And inside that flower beats a heart. Though you are blind, you may recognize your daughter's heart. Find that flower, and there may be a way to stop death.
How?
I have told you much, because I like your face. But if I am to tell you more, I require a price.
Of course. Though I have given nearly everything I have tonight.
Not everything.
What is your price?
Your youth.
Is that all? Take it.
It has been so very long since I was young. I did not appreciate it the first time.
Go on. Take it.
And the old woman grasped the mother's hands.
Oh, this is amazing.
Please. You said you would help me.
Of course, I need a mirror.
Show me the way, please.
Of course. Follow me.
one soul.
And within each plant,
A heart beat.
there were millions.
Billions.
But at last,
That's it. That's my daughter's plant. It feels so much smaller next to the others, but I know her heart.
Wait near it. When death comes, she will seek to pull it from the soil. Do not let her. Grab another and threaten to tear it out in the same manner. Death will be afraid. She must answer to God for every life that she takes.
And then what?
And then it's up to you. She comes. Be ready.
what are you doing here?
You may not recognize me, but
I know you. I know everyone.
you have my child in your arms.
How did you get here faster than me?
I'm a mother.
You do not belong here. You have many years before I come for you. Decades. Step aside. Woman, there is no recourse for you here.
No, take one step further and I shall rip this plant from its soil.
When death was afraid, she did not show it.
Although the mother had spoken the truth.
You don't know what you're doing.
I know that you must answer to God for every life that you take. Let my child be. Let her live.
And you would take another life to save your daughters? You would make another mother as unhappy as you?
I do not wish to, but
Let me show you what you hold in your hands. Let me show you this life.
And though the mother no longer had eyes, she saw.
It appeared before her like a ribbon of light.
He was a boy,
Thomas,
about the same age as her daughter. His whole life stretched before her all at once. Every moment, every year, every decade, every second.
His first steps, holding onto his mother's hands.
The taste of sweet cherries. His fingers stained purple.
The warm summer breeze on his face in a field thick with butterflies.
A bee sting at 6 years old. A broken arm at 9 when he falls from a tree.
As a young man, his heart flutters.
He looks into a girl's eyes.
The flutter of his heart as he looks into the girl's eyes.
His first kiss under a moon so bright it might be a diamond. He proposes.
Troughs the ring into the stream, waits him to fish it out. Water is cold as ice.
The whole town at his wedding. Dancing until dawn.
The birth of his first son. A second, a daughter.
The life goes faster, the time goes quicker.
A life in town. A career as an innkeeper. He's a blessing to all who meet him, kind and strong.
A grandchild on the way. How is he old enough to have a grandchild?
Strangers from around the world gather at his inn. They sing songs by the fire.
The love in his wife's eyes.
A look in the mirror.
Who is this old man?
The lines on his face from a life filled with laughter and joy.
A second grandchild.
A third.
A fourth.
A fifth.
Years.
70.
80.
The sun comes up. The sun comes up. The sun comes up.
it is so much.
Yes. And you have traded that life for your daughter?
No. Why does one child
night is cold.
And the woman slumped to the ground, old and blind. Her skin ached where she had been cut. Her voice was ragged. When had she slept last? But she heard a sound somewhere above.
I gave you tea.
You did?
I was kind to you.
Yes.
You were cold and tired from your journey, and I comforted you.
That is true.
Are there many who are kind to death?
You were the first. I will give you a choice.
Choice?
I can restore everything you've lost tonight. Your eyes, your youth, your blood, or I can give you back your daughter.
Well, take my daughter.
Think about what you are saying.
This is the price that all mothers pay. Blood, tears, youth, I will pay it.
So be it. She's yours. Take care of her.
I will. It'll be all right, Helene. Everything is going to be all right.
And in the town, it was often remarked how strange it was for such an old and blind woman to be caring for such a young child.
And yet the woman lived, and the child lived.
Year after year, she felt everything in her heart her daughter experienced. The sound of footsteps running from room to room. The perfume of a field of dazzling flowers. The taste of cool water on a hot day. And still, the mother lived and lived and lived until
I'm in love. Of course you are.
You think it's funny?
No, you are not.
Oh, he's the kindest man I've ever met, and the way he looks at me.
I know the way young women look at young men.
My heart jumps when I see him, and he's in all my thoughts, and I think I may wish to marry him. You think I'm foolish?
No. Baby, you are young. It is good to be in love.
I just never wish to leave you.
One day you will. You'll get married. Have your own children.
You must meet him. You will love him too.
Does this boy have a name?
Thomas. You all right?
I know him. He's a good choice.
And her daughter and Thomas danced on their wedding night. And the happy bride held a bouquet of the most beautiful flowers,
gathered from one extraordinary thornbush in the forest.
And although the mother had no eyes, she saw all through her heart.
And life went on, moving quicker now. The birth of her first grandson, a second, a granddaughter.
Night spent in her daughter's inn, listening to songs sung by the fire, the travelers from around the world.
A great-grandchild. A second.
A third.
A fourth. A fifth.
Though the old blind woman seemed ancient as the stones, she never seemed to get any older. The joke in the town was that because
She was a close personal friend of death.
Until one warm summer night.
Many, many years later.
Hello.
Is it time?
It's time.
You once told me it was rare to live a life that is both long and happy.
I did.
I think I had one of those rare lives.
I know.
Well then,
You know, I'm not in any rush.
perhaps you would like some tea.
I'd love some.
And they sat by the fire all night long, two old friends, until it was time
To go.
Somebody